This is Anthony again, and I want to thank Dave for providing that great overview of suspension tuning as it relates to the Forza Motorsport series. In this video, let's do a 30-second review of the course, then talk about how to use all the material together to approach a setup. First, we explained how alignment, including camber, toe, and caster, help the tires do their job. Then, we covered how springs provide flexibility to handle bumps, anti-roll bars assist with turns, and dampers control how the car responds. These parts of the suspension work together to manage the weight transfer. Lastly, we looked at ways to gain extra grip. Brakes, particularly the balance, along with differentials, help turn entry and exit, while aero can work wonders for those high-speed corners. How can you approach building your own setup? Well, the first thing you want to do is start with the type of track. Look at how bumpy it is and if it is well suited to more aerodynamics. If the car you are racing is not much different than when you purchased it, then you can treat its current tune as a base setup. Raise or lower the ride height and adjust the springs and dampers using what you learned in this course. Many of you will be using a tuning assistant like Forza Tune to get a good base setup. This is a great approach if you have a number of upgrades that reduce weight, are planning to add aero, or want a base setup that is more tailored before you start fine-tuning. In that case, you will need to consider the track you had in mind and set it to calculate stiffer or softer settings to match. No matter what base setup you start with, there's always some amount of testing you want to do. How much depends on how perfect you need the car. Below this video, you'll find a checklist to help you run through and debug your setups. Feel free to share and post wherever, just please be sure to include a link to this course or Gallium Racing School, since we may make updates. What else do you need to know? Well, first, you should check out Dave's racing group, Fast and Clean Racing. No matter how new or how good you are, it's a great place to have fun and learn more. Lastly, if you want to go beyond tuning and learn more about driving faster, then check out the Keys to Speed program here at Gallium Racing School. Congratulations on finishing this course. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below, and Dave or I will be happy to help however we can.